We should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you make. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day, close that door and be on your way. Not much else that I wanna say. I just wanna live my life.
Today is hot, guys. It is hot. I'm here with my trusty sidekick, Linus. He's not very happy with this weather. I just saw a dead possum. Linus, it's so gross. I'm disgusted. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Hey everyone, Paximus here from Paximus Enterprises, championing the 21st Century Educator. I'm really glad that you joined this YouTube channel. If you could just take a moment to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, I would really appreciate it. But what would be even better is if you shared it with family and friends. We went from 192 subscribers to 200 subscribers overnight, but because I made a push for it, I asked the core group of subscribers that were on my live stream on one of the segments called Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, the night edition, which is kind of a new thing as well. And we're testing it out just to see how it goes. But really what happened was I asked everybody if they would be willing to do some sort of a contest, and essentially they were all on board. They loved the idea. They said that they would also like the idea for me to start selling merch, which more on that later. And the push was really simple. I said, as soon as we get to 200 subscribers, I'll make a video. And in the video, I'll detail exactly what the contest is, how to enter, and how to win. And here are the details. The first thing that you need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. And on number 2, you have to like, comment, and share one of my videos. So it needs to be just one video. However, I would really love it if you could comment on many different videos and even like many different videos. That would be just as great. But you only need to do one from this point moving forward in order for you to be entered into the contest. But that goes to step number 3. Step number 3 is to go to my website, www.paximusenterprises.com, and go to the home page. And at the very bottom, scroll down to the very bottom of the home page, you'll see a thing that says Get on the List. Go ahead and put your first and last name and put in your email address to subscribe to my email list so that you get updates from me every single time I make updates on YouTube or a special promotion happens for any of the services that I provide, educational or creative. And that way you also automatically enter into the contest of going from 200 subscribers to 250 subscribers in 1 week. That's right, that's what the contest is. We need to try to get everybody, as many people as possible, in 1 week. We need to get 50 subscribers. 7 days, 1 week. We need to get 50 subscribers to join Paximus Enterprises on YouTube. And if they do, then what will happen is we will then have a winner for the contest. What is the prize, you might ask? It's a $50 gift card to Amazon, and you will also get a personalized journal that I plan on using to start selling merch. It's going to be a personalized journal with the name Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, Paximus Enterprises, and there's going to be some other like little tidbit there, but we're only going to have one winner. And this contest is literally starting right now at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime on August 14th and will end at 4:50 p.m. August 21st, which is a Friday. So it's a 1 week challenge to see if we can get 50 subscribers on this YouTube community page. Then I will pick a person randomly through the list of people who had entered into the contest, and that person will win a $50 gift card to Amazon and also a customized journal. I also want you to be aware that I promote my website, which is www.paximusenterprises.com, and on that website I offer different creative and educational services. So go ahead and check that out when you have the time. And I want to also let you know that we live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, in which we do 2 hours of the Pomodoro technique, where it's usually 25 minutes of study time and then 5 minutes of break, or we'll switch it to 45 minutes of study time and 15 minutes of break. Well, that's all we have for today, and thank you so much for joining this channel. I really hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, be kind and rewind. I'll see you later. Say goodbye, Linus. Being able to do this pretty much on a consistent basis every morning on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then even occasionally putting it on a Tuesday and Thursday. It's been a lot of fun, and yesterday was a lot of fun. If you missed it, I highly encourage you to go check out on my YouTube page the night session, or should I say the night edition of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot more connectivity or connectedness, if you will, between people in the chat, and we were talking a little bit about just a little bit of the tech stuff that I have, and so on and so forth. Oh, and I just realized I'm looking at the wrong place here. Sorry about that. Minor glitches, you know. So I want to thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time, I want to let you know what this is all about. Meanwhile, Studying with Paximus is basically teaching you how to study or how to stay focused and how to stay productive. But all that being said, this is also a place where you get to connect with others and also relax a little bit. Speaking of relax, today we are taking a very different approach. We're actually going to make things a little bit more jazzy today in the morning, and I would probably call it a more smooth and easy listening jazz session, because it's a Wednesday, and typically Wednesdays are a little bit hard for some people. So I thought, hey, let's jazz it up a little bit. I'm not going to do the jazz hands, but let's jazz it up a little bit. Let's have fun with it. So I want to be able to go ahead and welcome whoever may be in here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Andrew is here. He's in the house. Hashtag Pax Familia is kind of a new caption that we're adopting here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Aaron, thank you so much for that, and thank you for being here. Solar Gravity is here in the house with the hashtag Pax Familia. I love it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And yesterday there was a lot more engagement. It was more interactive, I think, and it was a lot of fun. And so quite possibly we might do the night sessions on a more consistent basis. I think that people really enjoyed it. And I don't know if it's one of those things where I'm going to tell you when we're going to have it, or if it's going to be a surprise. You know what I mean? Because it was a surprise to some people yesterday, and then we started to see more people come into it. And I think it was just a wonderful shared experience. And then, just so that you're aware, if you're new to the channel, this is a channel that's dedicated to education. Pretty much everything that you can think of where it's a podcast. I do a podcast called Meanwhile, back at the lab with Paximus, in which we look at the hot topics in education. We also do, so I do Meanwhile vlogging with Paximus, where you're kind of coming along in my educational journey. I've been an educator for the last 8 years in Southern California. So right now, things look different because of the pandemic. So I am actually here in my little home studio, if you will, trying to help educators as much as I can, and not just educators, but also students, trying to help, however, educators who are doing the online and or possibly even in-class format, but definitely the virtual learning and online learning. My goal is to help people, educators, to excel in that format. So anyways, whoever you are, wherever you may be, I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out this morning, and don't forget that later today, because it is a Wednesday, we are going to be doing another live stream, but it's in the afternoon, so it's 4:50 p.m. Pacific daytime. I would love for you to return, and we'll bump it up a little bit with the music as well. We're still going to do the Pomodoro technique, where it is teaching you how to stay focused, how to be productive, and for some of you, you might need it to just relax. So the Pomodoro technique is 25 minutes of study and then 5 minutes of break time. And we do that for 2 hours, pretty much straight through. So, and then we also are using this app as an option. So if you don't want to participate in this, it's not like you have to, but I've been using this app, and it's just been kind of nice, actually. It's been fun to kind of experiment a little bit with it. The app is called Forest, so it's the Forest app, and you can download it on the App Store. If you're a Mac user, you should be able to download that. I don't know if it's available for PC users, but I'll look into that in a different session, maybe before we have our afternoon session this afternoon. So I'm going to show you up on the screen who's in the house. We have, my dog Linus, and hey, Linus, say hi. Oh, that's so good. Hey, stop. Sorry. I had to be a dad for a second there. Okay. So here's the app, and it's called Forest. You are free to use this, and the way it works is that you would have to find me on the Forest app, and I'm actually going to put in my email address for those who might want to add me later. Let's see. There we go. So I'm going to put that in the chat so that everybody can find me. It's paximus.polito@gmail.com. That's the way that you can always reach out to me if you ever have questions about what I do, any of this, educational segments that I have part of my channel. So you have a way to contact me. You can also contact me on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook at Paximus Enterprises, although for Twitter, it's at the Paximus. So we're going to go into 25 minutes of uninterrupted music and study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you have a lot of fun during this study session. Hey everybody, we're gonna take a quick break, just a 5-minute break, so I'm gonna put that up on the screen for you. How's everybody doing? How's their morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are? I'd love to interact with you just to kind of get to know you and connect with you if you're new. If you're not new, just let me know what's going on, what's new with you guys. In the meantime, while I'm letting all that go to the satellite and then back to me as you're typing in your stories, yesterday we had a really cool Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. It was the night edition. That got me thinking a lot about the possibility of doing this as a regular thing. I'm debating what day out of the week would be best. And I've kind of looked at the stats, because I don't know if you can tell, but I love baseball, and I also love like stats in baseball. Like play fantasy baseball and whatnot. So, in looking at the stats from we're in episode 28. This is 28. Yeah, episode 28 of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. We're doing the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes on study time and then 5 minutes of break time. And I thought statistically in the 28 episodes that we've done so far, it seems like Tuesday nights and possibly even Thursday nights would be the best time to do Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, the night edition. The one thing I do think should happen though is maybe like doing it once a week, not every, like I can even do it twice a week, but I don't want to do it too many times. However, that being said, if people really want me to do it every night, Monday through Friday, then I would have to actually prioritize the time slot of what we do like early in the mornings, because I've been doing that lately. I've been doing like 9:50 in the morning, and then in the afternoon again at 4:50, which I would really love it if you came back later today at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime to listen to some more music and then do the Pomodoro technique of 25 minutes studying and 5-minute breaks, and then that way we have a chance to interact in the chat. Hey, solar gravity, Eric, how you doing, man? How's the thesis coming? You know what, Eric, I gotta be honest, and I think you've heard me say this a little bit ago. I'm a little frustrated, to be honest, because it's one of those things where you're waiting on people. You know what I mean? And it never feels. It's hard to explain, because you're not upset, you're not angry or anything like that. You are a little frustrated, maybe even I would go as far as to say sometimes a little disappointed that there's no response, and it's not happening. And you don't want to be that person who bugs people, especially when they're doing you such a huge favor, so I'm playing the waiting game, and I mentioned it yesterday in the live stream. I think it was early in the morning, actually, and I think you were here. But it's kind of like I'm playing the waiting game, and I made the analogy of like, when you had like a school crush, like when you were a little kid, and you sent your like right-hand man, or if you're a girl, right-hand girl, whatever, you sent them your best friend to deliver a message to your school crush, right? And like, you know what the answer is probably gonna be, but you're still playing the waiting game, and you have this idea of like, what if it actually does happen, like that they like me, I feel like I'm playing the waiting game. They know who I am. We know each other really well. They like who I am, but it's not. How do I explain it? Like nothing's happening, so I'm playing the waiting game, and that panic that you feel in like, oh, do they like me? Yes or no? Do they like me? Yes or no? That's kind of where I'm at right now. So the actual writing of my thesis is not taking a back burner, because I'm working on the outline and I'm still doing my research. But when you're waiting on others, it's God's way of teaching patience. I'm glad you said that. It is very true, and it's not in my time, but it's in his time. Hey guys, if you have more comments and questions, please feel free to interact with me in the chat. I won't be able to interact with you because my goal is to help and encourage you to stay focused. So we're going to go into our second session of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to this jazz playlist, and we'll be back in another 25 minutes. everybody. I don't know about you, but it's nice every now and then to have a nice jazz sesh, you know? It's just calming, relaxing, helps you still stay focused, but we were on a break. Sorry. I had a friend's moment just now. Just completely ignore what I just said. There we go. Well, if this is your first time being here, thank you so much for being here. This is a segment as part of my YouTube channel called Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. We take 2 hours, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime to do the Pomodoro technique. Sometimes, however, and lately, because I've been working on a Master Thesis, we've been doing live broadcasts early in the morning. So thank you so much for joining. If we do a live broadcast in the morning, it's at 9:50 a.m. Pacific Daytime. So thank you so much for being here. Hey, Eric, you totally got it. You got it. Friends. Yep, exactly. Can you hear my mic? Is it not coming through? It should be coming through. Let me know if I'm still not coming through. Am I still live streaming? Because I could be stopped. So you hear me, but not from my main mic? Let me check my settings real quick. Still streaming, look good, just the mic, okay. So I wonder if, can you guys hear the music still? Yeah, still live, but audio source sounds like a camera. Huh. That's really strange. So I'm checking my settings. Everything seems to be fine. Oh, no music. Okay, that's not good. So no music. Uh-oh. That's so weird. I can hear and see everything fine, but it's not broadcasting. Let me double check on my device. Sorry about that, guys. Every now and then tech difficulties happen like this. And hopefully I can adjust and move forward. If you can still hear it, just let me know. Broadcaster issue more likely on your analog mixer. Gotcha. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try something. If this ends the live stream, I will restart it because we are on session, let's see, how far did we get? So we're on the third session, I believe. Yeah. Or we just finished the third session, and I will go ahead and if the live stream ends, don't worry. I will start up a new live stream, and we will then go into session number 4. Okay? But I'm just going to check my sound settings. Can you guys hear me okay? Is it coming from the mic now? Ooh. Well, the program is not doing so well. Did it work? Fixed? Are we good? Can you hear the music? Can you hear my voice? Okay, great. Hey, how about this? Let's take another 5-minute break. Is that okay with you guys? Just take another 5, and that way we have a way to connect a little bit more. I noticed that my computer, however, is running slower than usual, and Ecamm, which is the program I'm using right now, it's responding fine. I think it's just my computer. Cool. Mic and music good. Okay, great. Okay, so as long as we're good with that, we're good. 100% ready for another 5 minutes. Great. Awesome. So speaking of Ecamm, because I don't think this is actually an issue with Ecamm, it's actually an issue, I think, just with my computer. I just received a notice that I am an affiliate of Ecamm. So what is Ecamm? Ecamm is this program that I have right here in front of me, where I'm able to broadcast to YouTube, to Facebook, to Twitch, to all those different platforms, and I have a link in the description below. If you guys click on that, I just want to give you a heads up. I do receive a small commission, but that's if you sign up for a paid subscription. But you don't have to just, once you click on it, you don't have to actually sign up for anything, except they give you a 14-day free trial to test it out yourself. And I highly recommend it. If you're a creator, a YouTube creator, or if you're an educator, hear this. If you're an educator, and you're going to hear me say this a lot, and this is the reason why I wanted to be affiliated with Ecamm, is because this platform is amazing. And if you want to be a virtual online teacher, or let's say that you struggle with teaching online, this is the program that's going to help you get through that, and it's going to keep your audience, meaning your students, engaged in what's happening. You're going to see your classes go from 50% to 90% at least. I guarantee it. There are going to be more students showing up, and obviously for the reasons that they can help. They'll show up because you're making it definitely more interactive for them. So I highly recommend you check that out. Ecamm is a great program. I use it all the time for all my live streaming. And then Epidemic Sound, I'm also an affiliate, or at least a referral program with that. So if you sign up for that as well, I get a little bit of a commission on that as well. Ecamm and Epidemic Sound, the music you're hearing this morning and that you will always hear on my channel, whether it's jazz, pop, R&B, rock, it's always going to be coming from epidemicsound.com. I highly suggest you check those out. And yes, thank you guys. Eric, oh nice. And Aaron, yep, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are on board with that, because I know you guys were encouraging me to look into that. So Eric, I will be getting Ecamm. I will use your affiliate link. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. And again, highly recommend Ecamm. I mean, what you're seeing right now is all Ecamm, and it's super easy to use. At first, when you start it, it will be a little kind of a learning curve probably, but there's tons of tutorials of how to use Ecamm, and it's fairly simple in my opinion, but there's also help in case you need the help. So I highly recommend it. And then Epidemic Sound is by far one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's copyright. Well, I wouldn't say copyright free in the sense of that you license the music that you're using for your YouTube content or even Vimeo or commercial content, and then they are able to kind of clear it so that you don't have any issues there. Oh, and Eric, you just became an affiliate with ConvertKit. Awesome. That's very cool. Very cool. Well, hey guys, that's awesome. And like I mentioned before, we are at so I was curious. I turned on the YouTube channel for my channel, and sorry, I just noticed something on my screen. Yep, it's definitely my computer. So it's not Ecamm, it's not anything like that. It's my computer that's been kind of doing some weird stuff. Anyways, so Pax, let's see. I love how you run your channel. That's the best salesperson for Ecamm. Oh, thank you. That's cool. I appreciate that. Ooh, and it looks like my graphics are starting to... Again, it's my computer, guys. It's just... I have to clear some space on my computer in order for it to run properly. So that's another tutorial that most likely you'll see from either Ecamm, or you can go to my YouTube channel. On one of the segments I put is Meanwhile Technology with Paximus, and I show you exactly how to allocate your storage so that it's on an external hard drive, so that it's not on your hard drive on your computer. That way your computer is able to run smoother. I give you good tips and tricks on how to do that, and it's a full tutorial on how to use not GarageBand, iMovie, which I will do a full tutorial on GarageBand and Logic Pro X and Final Cut Pro in the future. So, okay, so I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go here. So Pax, Archer, and I all use Ecamm, so if you ever need help, Eric, you know where to go. Yep, exactly. I'm just double checking my connection here just to see what it looks like for you guys. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think you're right, Eric. The cache is struggling. Need to keep on the SS drive. Yep. Yeah, Aaron, go ahead and check out that that tutorial. That would be cool. So I noticed that there's some issues with my connection, but I mean, you guys are able to hear everything and see everything so far. There's just some issues with, I think it's just my computer being kind of lame right now. So I will do my best to fix that in just a second. And then, like I mentioned before, come back in the afternoon. All this will hopefully be taken care of. I just need to probably do the good old, you turn it off and on again. Oh, right. Hey, Eric, thank you for reminding me. So I was checking on my channel before we started. I was checking on my channel before we started, and I was at 209 subscribers. Now I'm at 210. So, hey, guys, do you think it's possible? Friday's the deadline. Can we do 40 people? Can we get 40 people
can we get 40 people to come to this YouTube channel and subscribe? You let me know in the comments. Let me know if it's a doable thing. That's part of the challenge, and it's supposed to be fun, guys. It's supposed to be a fun challenge. So no pressure, no stress. Just know that I am so grateful for you being part of this community. For me, this has been a pleasure. It's been so much fun, and being able to work on my homework and helping you be productive, focused, and maybe even relaxed a little bit. Just providing like a voice in your own home or in your own backyard. Thank you so much for just connecting with me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. At the end of the day, this is all great, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to connect with you where you are, getting to know who you are, because that's really what it's all about, walking out life with each other. So hopefully you guys enjoy that more than the actual study thing, although the study thing is really helpful. Seeing lots of folk struggling adding new subs, not sure what's going on. You know what? I've noticed it not just with, well, obviously with me, but I've noticed it with other good friends of mine who were doing really well in the summer, and then it just kind of dropped. And I think I know why, though, Eric. I think I know why. Kids are going back to the class. Parents are going back to work, most likely, because there's students here and there who are going either online or in class. But if they're in class, it gives parents the opportunity to go back into the office, perhaps, because I think the restrictions are starting to loosen up quite a bit over the last month or so. But I can't say that for every state, of course, because every state is different. Unfortunately, there's a lot of uncertainty still. But so not as many people that were online when this first started in March and April are online right now. They're kind of at work, like you're at work or other people are at work, and so that could be the reason. But I think in the next month or so, we're going to start to see people kind of come back, not because of the pandemic per se, but it's because things have settled down. They want to start to have this nice rhythm of being able to just check YouTube more often or whatever. So I have a feeling like in the next month we'll start to see a spike in not just our channel but other people's channels. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put let me see if I can fix this real quick. Okay. Hopefully that actually helps my computer process a little bit better. My life for the past 5 years on YouTube. Yeah. Aaron, you're talking about the struggle. And Eric's like, yes, the struggle is real. Yes, you're 100% right, but we can deploy some new tactics. Yes, true. Yes. Do you have the sticker on your car saying with your website in the back window? Oh, gotcha. And you're asking Aaron as well. So yeah, I don't have any merch yet, but merch is possibly on its way. As I mentioned before, I'm really excited about the idea of doing merch and being able to kind of promote the YouTube channel a little bit better. I don't want to get too ambitious because I have a knack for doing that, but I thought it through for the last I would say 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But I would love to do this if I hit 1,000 subscriptions or more, and then we see an increase in this channel. I may do a new channel that's dedicated to music production, and solely about interviewing musicians, doing collaborations, and doing music production. So you're saying, no, I don't. No merch needed. Just visit my site to discover more. Sign in your yard. Privacy, of course, should be considered. If an app, okay. Big time into the music production channel. Cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay. So I'm online. You guys with me so far? Still with me? We're a minute in just now. And I just need to double check to see if we're okay. Okay, I see Aaron. My wife suggested something like that in the past. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we're still live. Still here. Okay, great. Great. Sorry about that, guys. Just having some technical issues, and that happens from time to time, you know? That's always going to happen from time to time. So we are going to be doing our last session. We're going to do our last session of 25 minutes of the Pomodoro technique. And then I would highly encourage you guys to not only come back at 4:50 later tonight, which 5, 6, 7. So 7:50 for you East Coasters. Thank you so much for being part of this and hanging out. But let's see if we can reach out to like 10 people and say, hey, go to this guy's YouTube channel. Check him out. If you like it, definitely subscribe, because he's trying to get to 250 for this Amazon giveaway for like a $50 gift card for Amazon. And if you enter, you can also possibly win the gift card. So just, share it. And I know you guys are sharing it. And I want to thank you so much for just doing what you do, because I know you guys are promoting this YouTube channel like crazy. I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen it on even here on this platform on YouTube, and even on Instagram. You guys have been awesome. I just want to let you know, you have been amazing at trying to get the word out. And quite honestly, it's working. It's really working, because people are subscribing, and it's because of you guys pushing it out. And I just want to thank you so much for being supportive of this YouTube channel. And what we're trying to build here is really community. So I'm truly thankful that you guys are part of the journey with me on this. So we're going to get into the next session of 25 minutes of uninterrupted music and study time here at Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Thanks for being here, man. Hey guys, so just real quick, sorry to interrupt. We have about 4 minutes left on the timer, but this is what I'm gonna do. I noticed with all so I finally figured out what the problem is. If you can hear me with the live stream on still, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, or I'm still here type of thing, just so that I know you're in the chat listening to what I'm saying, because I realized what the issue is with my computer. So go ahead and give me a shout real quick. Let me know that you're still alive and well, and that you can hear my mic and the music. Because if that's good to go, then I'll continue letting you know what it is I found out. Okay, good. You can hear me. Great. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, and you can't see me because my computer is frozen in this position right now. The reason why is because with all the live streams that I've been doing, I didn't realize that I put the folder on my actual desktop hard drive. I didn't put it on my external hard drive. So that makes perfect sense as to why the computer's running slow. I have plenty of memory. I have a lot of, I have a lot of external hard drives actually. So it makes perfect sense. now I figured out that I have to just transfer the live streams that I've been doing, like all 28 episodes. I have to just transfer it over to the external hard drive, which I've been doing actually for the last, I would say, maybe 5 minutes. So it says that it's going to take about another 40 minutes for it to fully transfer over, which is fine. So just know that when you guys come back at 4:50 tonight, 4:50 Pacific daytime, those technical issues should be sorted out. I should be able to, we should be able to have a much smoother broadcast because, my computer will be able to function better. So again, this has nothing to do with the software or even my Procaster. It's more of a external, or it's more of a hard drive issue with my computer. But I'll get that sorted out, and once I do, it should be good to go for tonight at 4:50. Yeah, smooth as butter tonight. Yeah, exactly. So what I want to do is I'm gonna end the live stream right now because we only have like about a minute left of our Pomodoro technique, which technically speaking, because it's actually 56 seconds left, so technically we completed. You know what, we'll just wait until it's over. but technically speaking, we completed all 4 sessions, or the 25 minutes of studying and then 5 minutes of break. So so guys, thank you so much. Truly thankful for you, and for just again the amount of promotions and just getting the word out. You have gone above and beyond. I just want to thank you so much, literally from the bottom of my heart. I know you guys have been really like championing this channel, and I can't thank you enough. So we have 40 more subscribers until we get to 250. That's the big question. Can we do it? We got we got about 2 days left of this challenge. Let's see what we can do. Let's encourage people to subscribe and like these videos, and hopefully our community will grow just a little bit bigger. And again, thank you so much. Thank you, Eric, for that 100%. I see that. I'm actually looking on my phone right now, so everything that you guys are doing is in real time, and there's no delay on my side of things. So again, totally happy that we have this community, and I will definitely see you guys tonight at 4:50 p.m. Pacific daytime, and that would be 7:50 for you guys on the East Coast. And I again, so thankful. And Linus says goodbye, by the way. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I'll see you at 4:50 and real soon.